The new factory IndyCar season begins now in Brands Hatch with Karol Ostrek is on pole. Behind him comes Byron Borkovic in the team order, then Leonard Podolsek is in P3 with the other Neo Cupra, and then Daniel Priskoda in the black VR25 Motorsports, and behind them Tomei goes wheel to wheel with Thomas Wood, who goes a little bit too wide. This could push Cesar in the Anadolu to sneak into 6th position, which he has done successfully. Podolsek has lost a lot of time after the pit stop because he was chasing Borkovic of 2nd place, but he has already been undercut by Tomei. But now he's closing back. This is the fight for the last podium spot. At the moment, Tomei covers the inside line. Podolsek on the outside in the third one. Let's see. He manages to do a brilliant switchback move and regains the last podium spot ahead of Vladimir Tomei. It was a brilliant overtake by the Neo Cupra, who moves back into the podium positions. But I don't think this fight is far from over, because Tomei is already having a look into the next corner. This is a long banked left corner, but let's go more with Vladimir Tomei because he gets a lot more exit speed. He gets the inside line into the next right corner, and Tomei retakes the last podium, so brilliant visual. But Podolsek now with a slightly better exit, but Tomei still hangs on. Now remember, this is the most technical part of the track because it's continuous fast right-handed corner, so it's basically impossible to have a fight there. But Tomei almost lost the car. Podolsek is really close. Let's go more in the Polish driver. This is so close, they almost touched, and Podolsek still behind, but we are coming into turn one, and oh my god, it was so dangerous. I think Shazan did such an unsafe rejoin. He almost wiped out both of them. Tomei, I think, hit the wall even on the side. A couple of laps later, Podolsek is trying again because he became really close to the Argentine in front once again. They're approaching into turn one, and Podolsek this time can't do any maneuvers, but he remains really close. Is he gonna send it into turn two right there? He has done it, but he goes a bit too wide, and this could allow Tomei, but he was on the outside, Podolsek on the inside, and a little bit of banging, and Podolsek regains the third position, but Tomei is trying it again. No, he just backs out of the last second, but remember, he re-overtook the Neo Cupra at the end of this race. But let's see, now he has to go to the outside because Podolsek chose to defend the inside line. Tomei around the outside, he loses the car. It's a huge accident, crashes into the tire barriers. It was a very ambitious move which didn't pay off at all, and now he has broke the car, unfortunately. Let's see from the replay what happened. Onward is Vladimir Tomei. He is behind him, approaching, and he clipped the curb. He carried way too much speed into the corner. He was never going to make that, and this cost him the chance of the podium. We are on the last lap, and now Tomei has to defend from goodbye Sedan for 6th position. Now he successfully managed to repair the car, but again, huge drift. Sedan gets a lot more momentum into the next long straight. Let's see, on the same situation when Tomei crashed out, but Sedan brakes early, trying to get a better exit from the last corner. He has much more exit speed into the next one. He gets to inside line, but he messed up so much, he spins out. He carried way too much speed, and Alex Garces also has a huge drift, approaches to the action, but Shazam somehow made it stick. And meanwhile, Karol Ostrek wins the first race in Donington. Absolutely dominant performance by the Polish driver. His teammate finishing in 3rd place, just a lap down compared to his teammate. But let's focus on the battle for 7th place. Garces goes around the outside in the penultimate corner of the Turkish driver. I don't think Sedan will have enough to fight back. He is too far back behind. Garces will secure P7. Tomei crosses the line, finishes in P6. And Alex Garces just fends off goodbye Sedan right there. It was a brilliant last lap shootout between them, and welcome Marin Borkovic to the podium. He struggled so much at the beginning of the last season, but now he begins season 7 with a brilliant 2nd place. And there are the two Neo Cupra. Karol wins by a totally dominant performance. Podolsek completes the podium. Double podium for the Neo Cupra on the opening race. These are the final results. Karol won ahead of Borkovic, Polosek, Benjamin Artelga, a solid P4 finish. Priscola finished in P5, Tomé P6, Garces Sazen, Thomas Hood and Luis Benavides, and Araneda is the last classified.